Very good morning, student. This class is related to your accountancy, and in this class we are going to start our first unit, that is financial statement for not-for-profit organization. What is not-for-profit organization? Look students, an organization which is running not to earn profit, which means the major objective is not to earn profit, it is to serve the nation, to serve the population of the country. That is not-for-profit organization. And while accounting for such a organization, we first of all make receipt and payment account. This is very much similar to trading account that we made in a profit and loss organization account. Okay. First of all, this is a real account, and as you all know, the real account will follow the rule: debit what comes in, credit what goes out. So we are debiting what comes in, which means receipts, and we have to credit whatever goes out. So we will be crediting payments. And here is your account. It will be a T-shaped account, being receipt on the debit side and payments on the credit side. Alright. This will be this account particularly will be made for a particular year, one financial year. Okay. And the base of accounting will be purely on cash basis, which means we received the cash, whether for this year, whether for the next year, we will be recording it here. Okay. And it will not take into consideration either it is of a revenue nature, the entry is of revenue nature, or of capital nature. If you have received or paid some money, that will be recorded here. Along with that, the receipt and payment account will consist of opening balance of cash as well as closing balance of cash. Okay, let's have a look on its format. Here is the format of receipt and payment account. Here, as you can see, we have brought down the opening balance of cash in hand and cash at bank. But in case of negative balance, you will be withdrawing, bringing down it in the credit side. Okay, but usually it is in debit side because we have positive balance of cash. So whatever you received throughout the year will be written down here, and whatever you paid will be written down here, and in the end you will be having a balance. Which balance? Closing balance of cash. Okay, here it is written by balance brought down, closing balance of cash in hand and cash at bank. After that, the second account that is made in this is income and expenditure account. Let's have a look. Now look, income and expenditure account is very much similar to profit and loss account, and it deals with income and expenditure. So it is a nominal account. What does nominal account says? Debit all expenses and losses. So in the debit side, expenses and losses will be written, and credit all income and gain. So in the credit side, we will be writing income and gain. Okay. Similarly, this account will be also made for 1 year, but a point to be considered, which is very much important, is that in income and expenditure account, we will be recording revenue nature items only. Revenue nature items only, and the capital nature items will be ignored. And I hope you all know what are revenue and capital nature items, because that is a very basic concept. Revenue nature items are the items which are occurring on yearly basis or which happens every year, but capital nature receipt and payment are receipt and payment which are made once in a number of years. Okay. Next is, this will record the events of current year only. If the payment is made for the previous year, then that will be excluded. If the receipt is made for the next year, that too will be excluded. It will be made on accrual basis. Accrual basis means if you have to receive 120 rupees in this year, but you received 100 rupees only, then you will add 20 as outstanding and show 120 in your books, which means the money which is not received will also be shown in the books of accounts. Alright. And it does not consist of any opening or closing balance of cash. It is prepared directly from the balance of receipt and payment. And the next thing, this will help us to make the balance sheet. The surplus or deficit, whatever is, will be shown in the balance sheet. Let's have a look on the format of income and expenditure account. Here it is, the format of income and expenditure account. Here we will be recording all expenses of revenue nature, whether paid or not, but they will be of current year, all the expenses, and here we will be writing all the incomes. From this we will either get surplus means we will have more income than expenditure, or either we will get deficit, which means expenditures were more than income. So whatever we will get, we will be showing this in the balance sheet. Let me show you how you will show this in the balance sheet. Here is the balance sheet of not-for-profit organization, which is very much similar to the balance sheet of a profit organization. Here you will be showing the assets, okay. Here you will be showing the liabilities, but in place of capital, here will be capital fund, okay. Here will be capital fund because that capital is received by the way of fund. After that we will be adding surplus, or if we have deficit, then we will be deducting deficit from it, and then we will get a total balance. And after that we will be writing here various grants or various fees that is received as capital, and along with that any special fund that we have received on the name of a particular thing, like building fund, sport fund, or any event fund, okay, annual fund, that will be written over here, okay. I hope you understood the concept of these formats. Do read these formats, and after that we will start the numeric section of this chapter, okay. Have a very good day, students.